We got rings that go bling, go blam. Watching your team is like watching no Bloomberg. We about to take you back to the future. Number 21, Zeke the freak. And number 50, the general lead. Cowboys, no need to flex. Like Des Bryant, I'm throwing up the X. See what true Dallas fan don't forget. Jason Witten and the Trip Bets. This is one team that can't get cloned. This is Jerry's world, y'all know Jerry Jones. Super Bowl champs. We got rings that go bling, go blam. Watching your team is like watching no Bloomberg. We about to take you back to the future. Number 21, Zeke the freak. And number 50, the general lead. Cowboys, no need to flex. Like Des Bryant, I'm throwing up the X. If you a true Dallas fan, don't forget. Jason Witten and the Trip Bets. This is one team that can't get cloned. This is Jerry's world, y'all know Jerry Jones.
Route, man. I want to know, man.
Watching your team is like watching no Bloomberg. We about to take you back to the future. Number 21, Zeke the freak. And number 50, the general lead. Cowboys, no need to flex. Des Bryant, I'm throwing up the X. If you a true Dallas fan, don't forget. Jason Witten and the Trip Bets. This is one team that can't get cloned. This is Jerry's world, y'all know Jerry Jones.
What the first INT to the house gonna look like?
We the 5-time Super Bowl champs. We got rings that go.
What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. It is your brethren, old West Coast of me. And I got my brother on here, man, my boy Mike on the mic from West Texas Cowboy Report podcast, the coolest Dallas Cowboy podcast on the air, man, out there in West Texas. Where you at exactly,
yes,
man?
Yeah, Amarillo and Lubbock representing. Texas Tech, Patrick Mahomes, Lubbock, Texas, baby.
Shoot, I heard that. Hey, man, I was supposed to do my show with my boy Barry, everything NFL, but we weren't able to get on here. He had some things he had to take care of. So, shoot, me and my boy Mike just slapped on here and we got to give y'all. It was too much stuff that went on today for someone not to get on here and give y'all West Coast's takes and my thoughts on everything that happened today in the world of the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I mean? So, man, but before we get into that, man, we gotta get into this ass whooping that the Dallas Cowboys did that we took at the man. It was just bad, man. They BTA'd us, man. They BTA'd us at our own house. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. It's been a long time since the Dallas Cowboys lost at the crib. And it's been a long time since the Cowboys got their ass whooped at the crib. You know what I'm saying? So, Mike, man, you was at the game, man. Tell me what you saw. What was your thoughts, man? Let's go from there. And we just going to slide in everything else that happened, man.
Man, it was like a roller coaster for sure. Every time we thought we were going to hold them on a third down, on that one play that was 3rd and 19, whenever they caught that, I knew it was over after that. I was like, it's time to warm the car up, man, it was bad. Every time we had a shimmer of hope or we flashed or did something good, then something bad would happen, a penalty, a fumble, you name it, to go wrong. It was another bad day at the office for sure.
Yeah, man, and I think the most telltale sign that was like of everything was just how bad the freaking offense played, bro. Like I was just ridiculously disappointed at how ridiculously bad my offense played, man.
Yeah, I know exactly what's wrong with the offense too. Dak Prescott, he just looks like he's under a lot of pressure out there because the defense is so bad that he's like in a hurry to score. I'm in a hurry to score all the time. Like, if he could just relax and everybody could just calm down, and just run the football and stick with the run. Because every time Javonte touched the ball, he gets, 8, 9, 10 yards, so and they get away from that. And then when they get in the red zone, it's like they choke up in the red zone. They got to be more creative in the red zone.
Yeah, well, your Cowboys last night, Dak Prescott was 39 of 24, 61% completion rate, 250 yards. He had one touchdown and one interception. Your rushing back, your running back, Javonte Williams, had 15 carries for 83 yards. He did have a big run of 19 yards. Your leading receptioner for this game was your boy, CD motherfucking Lamb, who had 7 catches for 85 yards. He did have the big 33-yard up the sideline. That was pretty nasty. And then right behind him, George Pickens had 6 catches, 79 yards, and a 19-yard little nice catcher. Jake Ferguson actually had himself a game outside of the dump he did. He did have 5 catches for 50 yards, no touchdowns. He was balling up until he put the ball on the ground, man. Cowboys, it was just one of those, like, just couldn't get right games, man. Everything that they could do, it just went wrong. And everything that the defense did, it just even went worse, man. It was just an all-around bad game. And man, it just sucked, man, because you do it against a 2-5 team who you would think should have been playing worse than you, but instead they came in with laser specific focus and beat that ass. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because, Mike, before this game even came on, one of my triple OG partners hit me up, and he asked me, said, "Wes, man, what are your thoughts on this game? Who would you rather see? Jacoby Brissett, or would you rather see Kyler Murray?" And I'm gonna be honest with you, Mike. I told him right then. I said, "Man, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, bro. I would rather see Kyler Murray." He's like, "Yeah, but Kyler Murray's we've never beat him before. He's a Cowboy fan too." And I'm like, yeah, but it don't matter, man. You got to look at what the Cowboys defense does right now. If Cowboys has a quarterback who is not athletic, what does that mean they're going to do? That means they're going to sit their ass in that pocket all freaking day, and they're going to throw the ball. They're gonna run the ball. And to be honest with you, that's what they did, man. Like, that's what they did. They ran the ball, and he looked like Jacoby Brissett looked like a very proficient quarterback, throwing for 31 for 21 for 261 yards and 2 touchdowns, and had a QBR of 124. Now, a QBR, it goes up to 140. So he was damn near he was 16 points away from being perfect. You know what I'm saying? His leading receiver, young guy, Marvin Harrison, had 7 catches for 96 yards, and he had a nasty touchdown on a $80 million wide receiver, Deron Bland, who just slipped and fell. Mike, you was in the stadium. What did you see on that play, man?
Same thing CD Lamb saw.
What was that?
I said the same thing that CD Lamb saw.
I know. What was that? Let me know what that is.
Well, I don't know if you saw on social media, but CD Lamb, it showed a video of him, and he was like, "Whoa!" Like the way he like broke his ankles,
Yeah.
I think that the way he was playing that game, they should have had someone else over there helping him guard.
Damn. So you think the
They
young man
put too much pressure on Deron Bland, and I mean, he was out there looked like Jerry Rice,
he was doing him up real bad, man. And it's crazy. I mean, it wasn't even just a slip, because it was he had other plays. He had 5 catches on him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Brissett gets rid of the ball in 2 seconds. If you watch him, every time he drops back, 1, 2, the clock, it's already out of his hand. And those receivers are playing short ball and giving us limited possessions. That was their plan coming in, is to methodically drive down the field instead of going for a shootout with big plays. They knew if they come in and try to do a shootout that they might not win, but if they could go and keep the ball in front of the defense and just methodically drive down the field and limit the possessions to our offense, they could win the game. And we still had a chance to win that game, but we didn't kick the field goal at the beginning. And that was a big, right whenever they didn't do that, I said, man, they're just playing too desperate, Like, just go out there and play ball. Quit being so desperate. It's like they were in a hurry. And like, what are you in a hurry for, And I get it. The defense is bad, but you still got to stick to your game plan,
Yeah. Yeah, man. My boy Los Altos says he slipped on multiple occasions. What's up with you, Los Altos? Sam, what's up with you? Al, John, what's up, my boy? Hey, make sure all y'all hit that share button for you. Dick 'em down, Danny. What's up with you,
Yes,
Montana?
our
808.
DBs are on islands without our pass rush.
What's up with your ATM Sports? Oh, what's up with you, my boy? I appreciate you for sliding in HTM. Man, our defense be on skates, bruh. On literal skates at times. And, I don't know in that goal line, not goal line, but in a red zone situation like that, I don't know if I wanted to have Bland but there. I mean, this is the thing, you want to have confidence in your guy. You like to believe that your guy can, stand in front of a 2-year player who, even though he's a first round pick, a 2-year player and be able to hold himself, on 1 or 2 snaps. You know what I'm saying? It's only going to be too many times where you're going to put yourself in a position like that. And you would like to think that you're, guy with Deron Bland's, pedigree, he'd be able to do that. But he just, I'm gonna tell you this right now, without pass rush, Jacoby Brissett, a big tall quarterback, bro, he just stood up in that pocket and just delivered the ball on time, bro. It was ridiculous.
He had the ball out so quick, you can't get to him. He's throwing in 2 seconds every time. And we just didn't have enough in the middle. I mean, now that we went and got who we got, Quinton, I think we'll be able to push the pile a lot faster in the front, and that's going to force him and make everybody better. It's going to make our linebackers better, and it's going to make our other guys get home. And we had some flashes last night. Our defense didn't look as bad as it was on third down. They flashed a little bit, So Clowney looked really good out there, though, man. And Kenny, I've been saying this, Kenny Clark, he just can't do it all by himself. And now that he's got Quinton to help him, man, that's going to be who are they going to double team now? You know what I'm saying? You can't double team everybody. So
yeah.
We're going to be a lot like the Eagles are now up front, with Carter. And I think the future's bright for sure.
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the trade that happened today, man. Cowboys, I made a video about this a couple weeks ago about the possibility of the Cowboys bringing in this stud of a man, Quinton Williams. You know what I'm saying? 3-time Pro Bowler, been in the league 5 years, been in this 6 years, been completed 6 full seasons, 3-time Pro Bowler, 1-time All-Pro. You know what I'm saying? He's a guy that, plays the defensive tackle position, but he also is a guy that can stop the run, and he can also get you some sacks. Last year he was a Pro Bowler. He had 6.5 sacks last year. And this year, right now, his current sacks right now, he only has 1 sack, but he also only played 8 games. You know what I'm saying? The Jets are the Jets. The Jets who are the Jets, and the Jets are who the Jets are. You know what I'm saying? A few things I like about this young man is availability. Availability. One thing, in order to play, you have to be available. You have to be freaking available. Well, guess what? Man, this guy right here in the last 4 years, he has missed 4 games in the last 4 years. That is a guy that's going to be there for you every Sunday. 4 games in the last, and if you go back 5 years, it's like 7 games. He missed in 2023. He missed in 2020. He missed 3 games. But if you go back even further, right, this dude's only missed out of put it like this: in 7 years of his career, he's been able to play 98 total games. He's played in 94.
Oh wow.
Bruh, coming to a team that is ridiculously injury prone, and we have guys that just are always injured, specifically on the defense. I love that already.
Same thing with Logan Wilson. They said Logan Wilson never gets hurt.
Yeah, I like him too. You know what I'm saying?
He's very durable.
Middle linebacker kid. I like him too.
You know I mean, you're looking at he had 6 sacks last year, Quinton Williams, as a tackle. That's good, and throughout his career, he's had 40 sacks and since 2019, his rookie year. So that's an average of about 6 or 7 sacks.
And remember, that's from the defensive tackle position where you're not even really requiring him to get sacks, because for the most part, in order to get a sack from the defensive tackle position, and you are going straight up the middle, that means the quarterback has to be covering their ass off. You know what I'm saying? They was covering their ass off.
Even Shoddy said today that whenever they planned, to play the Jets, they had to plan for him specifically. I mean, he's a game wrecker, man. So he's very awesome at stopping the run, best in the league, and he's a top 3 defensive lineman. I would say him, Jones, and Carter were the top 3 defensive linemen right now. So
Yeah, so
defensive tackle in the one technique.
yeah,
But
so salute to the Dallas Cowboys, man. The Cowboys got better today, man. I don't care what nobody say. Your Dallas Cowboys got better today. You know what I'm
and
saying?
then with
Now,
Overshown coming back now too, they
go ahead. Give us some information. You got an update on Demarion Overshown, what they say. Well, hold on. Let me put his picture up here real quick. Go ahead.
yeah, so Overshown's coming back too, man. We're gonna have 4 players back. We're gonna have Demarion Overshown. We're gonna have Savon Ravel, Josh Butler, and then of course we saw Caleb Carson out there last night playing. And hey, Carson looked at pretty good over there, holding it down last night, man. When he came in, so he looked really good. So yeah, Demarion Overshown's ready to play, man. He's already said he's 100% right now. Like he could have played last night, but they were like, no, let's
There
just
was
wait
two.
till after the bye.
Yeah, it's too much. It was being able to wait and get an extra 2 weeks before you have to play. I understand why the Cowboys didn't play him. Like it almost guarantees that he doesn't have to play. But at the same time, I maybe would have gave him a couple snaps because then you got 2 weeks to see how his body responds to it. So I don't know, but you always got to pick the lesser of 2 evils. Do I think he would have dramatically helped the Dallas Cowboys? I don't know, man. I don't know. I know these new. I know my guy Logan Thomas, the guy that we just brought in from the Cincinnati Bengals. I know he will. You know what I'm saying? My boy, I know for sure he will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know
so
for sure. Go ahead.
with all that being said, we're gonna have to make a bunch of roster moves.
Let me get him up here.
Are we gonna get rid of K9? I mean, who's gonna sit on the bench now? We about to find out. That's for sure. Somebody is.
All right, there we go. Boom. Hey, give me your thoughts on my guy right here. Was you able to get any information up on him?
Yeah, he's a dog, bro. He's he was the leader of the defense whenever they went to the Super Bowl. Um, is he in his prime still like he used to be? No, but he's still a very good player and he has a lot of experience and he's very bright and smart and they said he'll be able to catch on to this defense really quick. So I think he's going to come in starting for us along with Overshown. So we're going to see a brand new defense out there pretty much in your core middle.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. For the first time in a long time, the Dallas Cowboys defense has a brain. And that's exactly what you get when you get my guy Logan Wilson. You get a mother freaking brain out of Wyoming. Been in the league for a couple years so far. This year's stats, he has 19 solo tackles. But I'm not saying he is Sean Lee. No, I'm not saying it. But I'm saying that he is a Sean Lee type of linebacker. He is a diagnoser. He's a guy that's trying to diagnose a play before the play actually happens. And I'm going to tell you what proves to you that he can do that. The boy has 11 career interceptions. That's freaking ridiculous. Now, he ain't had none in 2 years, but he has 11. And think about this. He ain't had an interception in 2 years. He's only played 6 years, including this year, 6 years total. And he has 11 career interceptions, and he hasn't had one in 2 years. He has 2 seasons where he had 4 interceptions at the middle linebacker position. That's a dude that's diagnosing places, drop backing when the quarterback's not knowing he's dropping backing, and he's taking the goddamn football. I hope the Cowboys can get him back doing that because that's what Sean Lee used to do. Sean used to always get interceptions, bro. I'd be like, why did he get that interception? Because he was diagnosed. Sean Lee knew the play.
Yeah, he's got a knack for the ball. He knows where. I've seen that he's around like when they tip the pass. He's always right there where he needs to be to intercept it, and he's just. I think this is going to reignite him. He was depressed over there sitting on the bench, and now he's got a fire and a chip on his shoulder. And he's got something to prove, and he's going to go out there and he's going to help lead this defense.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie. It seems like the Cincinnati Bengals have kind of been playing with him for a minute now because at first they put him on injured reserve. Then when he came back, he played like a game, and then they benched him. You know what I'm saying? So and then they were
He's like their Diggs. He's like our Diggs. You know what I mean? For them, it's like
oh,
he's
explain
good.
that.
He's like good. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like they don't want to play him, so they're like, oh yeah, we'll just
He's
put him
worn
on
his
IR.
he's worn his welcome out.
I don't know what it is, man, but I think it's because they don't want to pay him because they had to pay T. Higgins, and then they bring in these young linebackers, and so he's gonna want more money than what they want to pay him, and they've gotten a lot of use out of him over the years. So yeah, he's a veteran for sure, and I think he is gonna add that veteran leadership that we're missing as
Yes.
well.
Facts. I mean, this is the thing, man. Like, you know, the number one thing I like about it is the Cowboys are getting a brain and they're getting a guy for the most part is healthy. You know what I'm saying? So who do I think is going to be going to the bench? Right now, I would probably say they're probably going to put Murray on the bench because Murray's technically your middle linebacker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind Murray playing. I wouldn't mind Murray playing on the left hand side. But you know what they also like to do? They've been playing Jadeveon Clowney a little bit at the outside linebacker too. So and he's actually been flourishing at that. So you know what I mean? So you know it's gonna be a
And
whole.
Shamar James is Shamar James. They're going to continue to. I think they'll be rotating Shamar James in with them with Overshown because they're not going to give him more than 20 snaps or 25 snaps probably the first game.
Fact. Hey man, just to go in a whole different direction. What do you think about that boy Azaraku, bro?
He's rated the best. Well, behind the guy that's for the Falcons that came from Georgia, the linebacker. He's rated number 2, right behind him as the best. Uh, has the most pressures out of every rookie linebacker right now. So
Like he low key could be getting votes for defensive defensive rookie of the year.
he could if he had a few. If he's starting to get the sacks now, like he had a sack last week, he had a sack this
In
week.
big games too. You know what I'm saying? In
Yeah.
big games.
So the hard work is starting to pay off. So if he can continue that streak where he just gets a sack or two every game in these next 8 games, and he's got 12 or 13 sacks as a rookie,
You gotta throw. Listen to me. The only
we might
reason
have found our next Micah Parsons. Who knows?
right there, facts. Because at the end of the day, remember you're counting sacks. You're not counting numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How many sacks does he have right now, Mike? Do you know?
I think he's got 3 or 4 right now. He started off kind of slow. Remember, he didn't get a sack like the first 5 games, and then he finally got one. And then it just when they come in bunches. Now he's just getting them. But let's see here.
I think Micah ended up. What did Micah ended up his rookie year
for the Cowboys?
And you guys got to remember, Micah Parsons his rookie year.
I think Micah had 11 his rookie year,
and Micah was a starter too, playing an immense amount more than Azaraku is.
How many sacks does Donovan Azaraku have?
Put it in the comment box if you already know. Puerto Rico, what up with you, boy? I see you, man.
Look it up, E. Donovan Azaraku stats. Dallas Cowboys.
I think somebody put it in the comment box already. Let's see. Somebody said, Murray. Somebody said Murray was for sure.
He has 10 defensive stops, 13 tackles, 14 pressures, which is second place.
Good job.
And a 67.4 rush pass grade,
which is
he's
good.
Third with 2 sacks and 20 quarterback hits, but that's old because he had a sack last night, so now he's got 3 sacks.
And think about this, and and think about this. He don't play enough for you to remember anything other than what he do. You know what I mean? Because he's splitting time with at least 2 other dudes. So good kudos on him, man.
Oh, he has the highest defensive grade on our team.
So technically, he's your if you were looking at it, he's technically your best defensive player right now. What's up with you, Greg? What's up with you, Greg? Hey, let's do a quick moment to do some shares. What's up, Greg Roberts, man? Appreciate you, my boy, man. Hit that share button. Hey, man, if you want to bless the show or just give something to the show, you can always send it on Zelle. I'm gonna put my number in here, man. Boom, boom. There you go. You can always send it on Zelle, put it up there. Bam, Mike got his stuff up there too. Man, before we do that though, let me tell y'all something real quick, man, because this show and all shows that are brought to you by my boy over at.
Are your trees looking sick with disease, pest infestation, storm damage, or drought? Well, look no further. Call Green Tree, America's favorite tree doctor, where we can save your trees. We service any type of tree. From palm to pine trees, we're the team for you. Call 833-TREE-DOCTOR-1. That's 833-873-3371. And don't forget to use your discount code America's Team.
You dig?
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Mike. Hey, Mike, let them know what's going on in Dallas, Texas, man. If you got tree problems, what can you do for them, Mike?
Yes, sir. So fall is the best time to treat or feed your trees. I've been trimming trees and treating and diagnosing trees for 25 years now. I'm one of the best in the business, not in just West Texas, but we just expanded to the DFW area this year. Will be our first year here. So if you guys are wanting to, we've got all the equipment, bucket lifts, 25 years experience. And if your trees are sick, call us, man. We'll come out and treat them, feed them. And who knows, man? We might even get you some free tickets to go watch the Cowboys play the Chargers, because I might be at that game.
Hey.
So, yes, sir. So, my phone number, or you can inbox us at West Texas Cowboys Report, or just get a hold of me or
What's
West
your number?
Coast.
What's the number, Mike?
My 806-443.
Wait, no. 806. And this is the business number, right?
Yes, sir. 806-443.
443.
2341.
2341.
Yes, sir.
Hey. And man, my son just came in, man. The man with the plan, man. I want to show y'all, man. I'm so proud of this young man right here, man. He was out there just dumping little boys all on their head, man. I want to show y'all this video, man, real quick, man. This is who the Cowboys need to sign right here.
Oh, good tackle, TJ. Ball. Good job, TJ. Good job, TJ. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
And my son Kyron had a nasty catch too. He's looking at him like, man, show my catch. Show my catch. Let me show. It's kind of in the, you can't really see what the format that it's in, but my boy Dez Brown, the kid went up to it. It was actually the quarterback threw an interception, actually, and he went in between the kid's hands and just yanked it out of his hand, put it down for the touchdown.
Man, that's awesome. So, hey, can you hear me good? I have my little
yeah, I can hear you good. You good?
Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah, you ice water, brother.
So, man, yeah, it's just like Skip Bayless said today. I like what he had to say on the gridiron, or not on the gridiron, but on his own little podcast. He was like, man, the way Jerry Jones does this, man. And I said the same thing this morning. I said, you know what? I'm done this year. I'm checking out. I'm just going to focus on this and that. The Cowboys aren't going to the playoffs. I was like, man, I'm thinking about selling my Raiders tickets because I'm going to the Raiders game here in a few weeks. And, they signed Logan Wilson this morning. And I was like, man, that's all Jerry's going to do, all this for that, I was like, man, I'm done. I'm selling my Raiders tickets. And then I was talking to my boy Ken at lunch today, and we're just talking on the phone, just chopping it up, and like, man, yeah, we were just all down and depressed. And then he's like, dude, Dallas just got Quinton Williams. I'm like, no way, for real? And then my phone, Dallas signs Quinton Williams. I'm like, what the heck? And then it's just like Jerry Jones, man. I mean, you can love him or hate him, but man, look what he's all done this year. He's brought in George Pickens, now Quinton Williams. And we still got 3 first-rounders. 2 next year. We still have our 2 first-rounders. So we can go get an edge. There's a lot of good defensive players in the draft this year coming up too. Texas A&M has a beast on the line. That's why they're number 2 in the nation right now. And if you look at Texas Tech, the way they're playing, Texas Tech has never had a good defense, but they've got 2 edge rushers
That's why
on that
Patrick
team.
Mahomes never had a winning season in college.
Right, but right now they've got the number 1 defense, I think, in college football, or at least top 5. I know for sure now. And they're 2 edge rushers. One of them reminds me of Micah Parsons, and then the edge rusher for Texas A&M, he reminds me of Myles Garrett. So if we can go in the first round and trade up, because those guys are probably going to go top 10 for sure. Just depends on how many games we win. But Skip Bayless had a take today, man, we could still make the playoffs, you know? But we would – remember when we went on a run when we got Amari Cooper and won 8 out of 9?
Yep.
Who knows? Quinton Williams could be the Amari Cooper. I don't know.
Well, man, I'm going to tell you this right here, Mike. Yeah. So what you're saying is we might have a chance, Mike. All right, well, let's go look at that chance. Let's go see what it might look like. Let's see. Mike sent me some stuff because that's what Mike does. And it's a picture that he sent me. Let's see. Is this one it?
Oh, all the 4 things we need to do to make the playoffs.
All right, I'm going to try to put these.
So this is what AI said.
Hold on. That's not that one.
Win tough games.
Which one you want me to do? This one first?
Yeah, that's the first one. Yep.
All right, go ahead. You can read it out.
All right, I'll read it. Here we go. 1 second here. To make the playoffs, the Dallas Cowboys need to win most of their remaining games, approve a struggling defense, and hope other NFC teams falter. The team must go 6-2 to have a chance of winning and getting in the playoffs against some very tough opponents like the Eagles and Chiefs. Also, but those are home games, and we always play the Eagles well. So who knows? But
Chiefs are back, though, bro. The Chiefs are back.
Chiefs are back, but you know things happen, injuries happen. Buffalo beat them.
That's how hey. That's.
I don't wish that on nobody.
I don't wish that on nobody, but they do happen, though. They do happen.
They do.
You can't get mad.
Happen.
You see how Mike's face got hella red?
Year.
You see how, man, hold up, time out. Lord, touch Jaden Daniels' arm, man. My mom, that's one of my mom's students, man. She taught him when he was in 11th grade, man. Her heart was so broken when she came over here. My mom was a diehard Cowboy fan. Y'all know how much my mama a Cowboy fan. But my mom was, she was a wreck. She went home, not because of the Cowboys. Yeah, probably because the Cowboys getting that ass whooped. But my mom was, did you see what happened to her? I said, yeah. And all she kept saying, you did. I know his mama was just so, because his mama was at the game, dog. His mom was at the game, dog.
And I had just said, like, earlier, like in the second quarter, I said, Jaden Daniels needs to quit running the ball so much. He's just not built, you know. Same thing happened to RG3, man, trying to run the ball. And see,
I'd rather his arm than his leg, though.
Yeah, for sure. And thank God it wasn't his throwing arm. And Jesus,
facts, his off arm.
And
so he's done for the year, right?
Oh yeah, he's done for the year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Dislocated elbow.
I'm not for sure.
Whatever it is,
come back this year. No, he can come back this year. I think it's 4 to 6 weeks.
Whatever it is, it looked like it hurt, bruh. Like, it looked like one of those injuries that reminded you that you were not a gladiator. You were a little boy. You were a little boy. Yeah. Like, you know that little boy pain when you just be like crying, bruh? That's what it looked like. He was in little boy crying pain, bruh. Like, I don't wish that on nobody, bruh.
It reminded me of Dak Prescott. I was at that game when he snapped his ankle.
Yeah. Man. But Daniels was actually in pain, bruh. Like, he was in physical pain. Like, it hurt. Even Dak, when he tore his, Dak just looked up and he was like, oh.
And what was he even doing in the game still? Like, Dan Quinn, why didn't you take him out, bro? Like, you're losing 37 to 7 or something?
Because he hadn't played. Because after that point, I think he only had played like 2 games. So I think he was just trying to get some. I don't know, man. I feel when it's sometimes you got to get your quarterback out of there, man, because now he's going to be questioned because of that. And listen to me, if that ends up being a career thing, that can end up costing him his job.
Well, the only way we're going to make the playoffs, in my opinion, is if we win the division, because you just got too many other good NFC teams right now, you know, realistically.
Win the division. That was like the last thing I thought you were gonna say.
Well, we might could get in as the second team, but only like I think you got Detroit, Green Bay, and then in the NFC West you got San Francisco,
the Rams,
the
and
Rams,
Seahawks,
and the Seahawks, and the Bears, and the Panthers. I mean, you just got
we
so
picked
many
the
good
wrong
teams.
year to be. We picked the wrong year, bro. We picked the
And
wrong
we've already
year, bro.
lost, and we've already lost to Chicago. We've already lost to Carolina. So if it's between them, they're going to get the tie.
Off the muscle. And think about this: if we tied with Green Bay, a team that's not gonna matter, because they're gonna have a win. They're gonna have a record that's so good. Green Bay is gonna finish up probably second. I believe number 2.
That tie is going to come back and haunt us, bro. I think we'll miss it by half a game.
Yeah, Cowboys. In order to have a realistic shot, we got to win at least 6 of these next games. Out of these next 8.
6 out of 8. 6 out of 8, bro. 6 out of 8.
Give me those next X games. Let's talk about it. Let's find these 6 games real quick, Mike, before we get up out of here.
All right, man. So the first game is the Raiders game. Raiders look good for the first time all season. You got
2 weeks. You got 2 weeks to prepare for the Raiders. Listen, if you can't beat a team with 2 weeks head start, your ass don't need to be in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, they have to beat the Raiders, and they got to beat them in a dominant fashion.
You have 2 weeks to prepare for them, bro.
Yep. They can do it. They got to stop Max Crosby, and they've got to slow down that tight end that they have, man.
Brock
Bowers, man, that
Georgia.
guy's a
beast.
Oh, man, he is a beast, bro. He single-handedly almost won that game for them, and the Jaguars somehow clawed back in, but it's because they went for 2, and they didn't get the 2, so they lost in overtime.
Hey, on another subject, but we're gonna come right back to this. How is Travis Hunter's season going so far?
He just got hurt. He didn't play this last week.
I was wondering why I didn't see no highlights of him or nothing.
Yep.
And I heard that he's basically a wide receiver now.
Well, you know who they just got, right?
Who?
Jacoby Myers.
Oh, okay.
Yep, they got him today. So
is he really a true number 1 though? I think he's like a.
Or did he go to Seattle?
I think he went to Seattle.
Jacoby Myers go to Seattle. Who did the Jaguars get today? Didn't they get somebody? Jaguars got somebody today in the trade that was going to help them. Let me see. Hold on.
Greg says he believes Cowboys win the next. Okay, I hope so. So you got the Raiders.
Yeah.
You got 2 weeks to prepare. I can get a dub in that one. Who's after the Raiders?
After the Raiders, we got the Eagles on Thursday night. Or no, on Sunday, isn't it? Sunday night.
Damn, so we have to win that. We got to win that.
Let me look at the Cowboys schedule real quick. And then we play the Chiefs on Thursday on Thanksgiving.
And I'm going to tell you this right here, bro.
That's a 3-game stretch right there. Like
that's
boom,
monstrous,
boom, boom.
bro. And I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. I hate the Cowboys playing on Thanksgiving, bro, because they always ruin my damn Thanksgiving, bro.
But we have 4 hard teams, but 3 of them at home. The only one that's going to be hard is the Detroit game away. So I'm gonna chalk up an L on that Detroit game, but I think we could beat the Eagles at home, bro. I knew we were gonna split with them at the beginning of the year. I was like, we're gonna lose to them, which we barely lost. If CeeDee Lamb catches those 3 passes, we win that game. And I knew we were going to lose that Denver game too this year, but I didn't.
We haven't beat Denver since 1995, bro.
I just can't believe we lost last night. It was a heartbreaker, man. I'd feel a lot better today if we had won that game and we got those trades. But think about it. If we would have won that game and it looked like we were playing good again, who knows? The Jets might not have made that trade. They might have been like, no, because then their draft pick wouldn't be as good. They think that they're going to get a really low draft pick with us, that we're not going to win very more. So,
yeah, they're hoping that the Cowboys pack it in and go for the lottery so that the picks will enhance the luxury of the picks. The price of the picks will go up. So that's a good step.
They're not getting our first round pick till the next year after. So we still have our 2 first rounders this year coming up.
So we gave them the later one from 2026.
But they took our second rounder. But our first rounder is going to be like pretty much a second rounder because Green Bay is probably going to be like in the 20s for sure.
Yeah, that's something that people don't think about too. All those picks that you got from Green Bay are going to be ass. Why? Because Green Bay is going to be good, bruh. That's why I say you don't ever trade good players to good teams because unless you're getting back players, because the resources are never going to be good. Because if you're the Green Bay Packers, you're doing everything you can to make sure that them picks are ass. You don't want to trade them the fifth overall pick, bro. They could have used that themselves.
I think we still won at the end of the day, though, because Quinton Williams is a generational talent. They were saying he was going to be the next Aaron Donald, coming out of Alabama. So,
and then think about this: you still have 2 picks. You still got the 2 first-round picks.
And think about it: Quinton Williams has been playing for the Jets, and they had the number 3 defense or number 2 defense in the league the last 3 years because of him. But their offense just couldn't do anything. So that's why the Jets have never been good, So.
Did they trade Sauce Gardner too?
Yep. Sauce Gardner went to the Colts.
Damn, the Jets just dismantled. And then think about this. The goddamn Cowboys didn't ask for Bryce Hall. What the hell?
All they wanted was a 3rd rounder for him, bro.
Crackheads, bruh.
And everybody offered him a 4th rounder. They said, nope, we want a 3rd rounder. Bro, we could have gave up a 3rd.
Cowboys should have got that, bruh.
Dude, could you imagine that backfield right now? Oh, my God.
And this is the thing. Listen to me. That's when you believe in your guy.
The draft picks.
Bro, listen to me. That's when the Cowboys care too much about their guy. Listen, when you bring in a guy, listen, Javonte Williams, you did a great job, but listen, this is about the guy behind you, and then possibly you be behind him. Like, bro, that would have made our offense so much better, man.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. I would have done that, too. Because I love to run the football. Running the football and a good defense is what wins championships.
Every year.
How do you think the Tampa Bay Bucks won with
a 45-year-old quarterback?
Yeah, dude. I mean, if you have the best defense in the league and then you can just run the football.
And I'm going to keep it real, bro. You don't even really have to have the best defense in the league. If you have a top 15 defense, that means you're better than half the players and half the people in the NFL. If you're better than half the defenses in the NFL and you have a good and you can run the ball, bro, you're going to the playoffs. Because if you go look at the playoffs, go look at the teams. That's how the teams are built. They're teams that run the ball with middle of the pack defenses or top defenses.
They said that Logan Wilson was the 15th rated best linebacker. Guess what? Kenneth Murray was rated 50th.
Exactly. So you just came up 35 spots. I'll take that. Because guess what that also means? That means Kenneth Murray technically shouldn't have been starting. But this guy should be starting on a team. So that right there lets you know that there was something wrong. Why? Because you got a guy that shouldn't have even been starting. He shouldn't have even been on the field versus a guy that has earned the right to be on a field. Yes, give me that. I'll take that any day.
I don't get it.
And Kenneth Murray ain't even a true middle linebacker. So you can't even really get mad at him because he was already playing. Listen, if Jack Sanborn did his job, this doesn't even happen. Yeah. This trade doesn't even happen because Jack Sanborn was supposed to do his job. So that's why Kenneth Murray got pushed in that position because Jack Sanborn didn't do his job. And then Kenneth Murray, obviously, this ain't my job. I'm just standing in. I'm a substitute teacher. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? They had to go get a real middle linebacker. So if Jack Sanborn did his job, that's why I say you can get mad at Keith. That's why I said I wouldn't mind putting Kenneth Murray back on the field just at the weak side or strong side linebacker. You just can't be my middle linebacker.
Rotate him and Shamar James and Leofau. Let them 3 eat, you know what I'm saying? And then just let
Leofau's about to be nasty with Quinton Wilson. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that, bro. He plays just so violently, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna have Leofau, Overshown, and Logan Wilson as your 3 main linebackers.
You basically got a whole new defense. The only question is, did the Cowboys do it too late? Let's talk about that before we get up out of here.
Oh, they're talking about maybe bringing in Asante Samuel Jr. too.
They need to. I'm gonna make a video on that tonight. They need to because he just passed waivers and he just passed all injury claims, so he is actually able to sign with anybody. That would be a major upgrade. Now, listen to me. I don't think it'll be good to sign him now because he has 2 weeks. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna just say it. Y'all need to just call Diggs and say, hey, man, yo bad, my bad. Can you come to practice on Tuesday? Because I'm going to tell you this right now. with everything that you've invested into this defense,
Oh, they're way better with Diggs,
bro,
bro.
we're way better with Diggs right now, bro.
Way better. Our defense looks so bad without him right now.
Like, bro, we're the best thing the Cowboys can do right now is call up Diggs and say, hey, man, yo bad, my bad. Can you come to practice on Tuesday? Because this defense with him is going to be better.
He's going to want to play now, too. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Diggs
is never.
Mike,
all
you be
this
smacking
drama,
sometime, Mike.
and
Mike, that
what
was a
I
good-ass
heard-
point.
And what I heard, all this drama that they're saying about Diggs and Jerry not liking each other, it's just a fabricated lie. Jerry and Diggs love each other.
I'm pretty sure nobody hates Jerry Jones, bro. Like, think about this. Jerry Jones had security walk Dez Bryant out the building, and Dez Bryant is at every Cowboy game running up and down the field, shaking
Getting his haircut. He was getting his haircut in there last night.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how Jerry Jones is. Like, Jerry Jones makes it very clear that it's business, but I still love you. You know what I'm saying? But, yes, Dez Bryant. And if you don't get up out of here with them Chargers, look at the Chargers behind you. Behind you, to the left, to the left, to the left. I ain't no snitch, but if it's not snitching if you point.
I don't know.
You had a Jim Harbaugh signing. But, hey, man, what was we talking about? Yeah, man. That is a phenomenal point that I did not even think about, bro. And that
Diggs is coming back.
Diggs is going to want to play. He should want to play for this defense.
No, he does now because they said, I think he's going to play for the Raiders. They were talking about today he's going to be at the Raiders game playing.
Okay. We need to we need to get another safety, and I'm gonna be honest with you. We possibly need to get another. We need a corner. But man, I love my boys. Man, I'm not gonna say their names because they're my dogs. Y'all know who they are.
Hey, you bring in Asante Samuel. You bring in Asante Samuel Jr. to replace Elam. That's a wrap, bro.
And I'm gonna tell you because man, my safeties. None of my safeties look good right now, bro. I'm low key wondering when Malik Hooker coming back, bro.
I think he almost could come back this last game. They said,
bro, I'm low key.
He was questionable. He'll be back for the Raider game too.
Give me Malik. Give me Malik, bro.
The troops are coming, bro. People ain't gonna be ready. What's about to hit them? I'm telling you, man.
I mean, if you win 7 of the next 8, you will get in. You win 7. You will get in. You win 6, you're going to need help.
One game at a time. Slow it down. Don't be in a hurry. Let the game come to you. Run the ball.
Facts.
And
hey, also, listen to me. A lot of these guys that you guys are saying bums, all these guys you guys are saying bums, remember, they've been doing this with 0 pass rush. I'm pretty sure a lot of these guys that you guys liked last year, why? Because they had pass rush last year, will play better with pass rush. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, our pass rush is about to elevate on another level, dude. Clowney is ready. I'm telling you right now. Now that we got Quinton, I've been saying this. Kenny Clark needs help. Kenny Clark needs help. And now he's got it.
Thanks.
And so I'm telling you right now, that's going to improve everything, bro. With the brain, like you said, controlling, and then Quinton Williams busting up that. You can't double team everybody. And if Eberflus is smart, he'll play a five-man on the line. He'll have Kenny Clark, your boy Quinton Williams right here in the middle, and then you got Odigizua. So you'll have three tackles, and then you'll have Clowney and Ezeraku.
Oh, talk to me.
Clowney and Ezeraku right here. Logan Wilson and Overshone in the middle. And then you got Diggs, Bland, Marquise Bell, and Hooker.
I'll take that.
Arwanye and Hooker.
That's a fire-ass defense, bro.
Yep. That's how they beat us. They just attack Kenneth Murray. Run the ball at him. Throw the tight end at him. Just, and then they'll attack. And then they'll hit you with these things when they see single coverage. And so we just need to get more help where these linebackers actually know what they're doing, man. They just look lost out there. They can't shed blocks. It's just horrible. But, yeah, I think now you go from a number 50 linebacker to a number 15.
Well, that's a major upgrade. And I'm going to tell you, bro, like, the Cowboys really do need to go get Diggs, bro, because he brings playmaker ability. You know what I'm saying? The ability to take the ball and go get points with it, man.
I think they gave him the much needed rest that he's been wanting and needing, or not wanting necessarily, but needing. And when he comes back, he's going to be refreshed.
Facts. All right, man. I'm gonna make a couple videos. We have some really good ass points. This is a good ass show, Mike. We're gonna be back next week at our schedule, at a regular scheduled time, so we can get these folks what they really, really looking for. But man, this was a great show we kind of threw together. We had over 150 people in here watching, man. Mike, let them know where they can actually, man. Let me instead of you letting them know, how about we just let them know that if
Are your trees looking sick with disease, pest infestation, storm damage, or drought? Well, look no further. Call Green Tree, America's favorite tree doctor, where we can save your trees. We service any type of tree. From palm to pine trees, we're the team for you. Call 833-TREE-DOCTOR-1. That's 833-873-3371. And don't forget to use your discount code America's Team.
now I'm gonna keep it real with you. I use a backwood to cut all my trees down. But if I didn't have a backwood, I would definitely use Mike. You dig? What was you gonna say, Mike?
I don't know if that number's still good because I got it off of like an app. So if you do want to get a hold of me for your trees, it's
What's the number?
806
806
443
443
2341 or 806 690 8532. That's my cell.
So
That's the
806
office and
443 2341. They got it on the count right there. If you're in any area and you have trees that are causing issue, or you just want to make them look cuter or beautiful more, you need to tap in with my boy Mike. He is a Cowboy fan. He out there and he gonna get you right, man. He gonna get you right, man.
It don't matter, man. South Lake, we cover the whole area. Grapevine, Denton, Fort Worth, Arlington. It don't matter. We'll come to you, man.
There you go,
We'll
man.
get your trees looking good.
All right. Hey, man. And, hey, man, let them know West Coast sent you, man. Let them know West Coast sent you. But, hey, man, this has been a great show, man. Mike, I appreciate you, man. We're going to be back on here next week at another time. We're going to get a for sure date that we're going to be going. It probably won't be on Tuesday because on Tuesdays I do my other show with the NFL, so it'll probably be like Wednesday.
Hey, you should come out to Vegas with us, man.
I will, man.
I'm going to be out there with my wife, and if you and your wife want to come out, catch a ride out there, man, and let's hang out.
Man, we're gonna have to talk about it.
If not, we can definitely do a show up in
Hey,
the
yeah, I'm with it.
season.
Hey, I'm with it. I'm definitely with it.
Sure.
But hey, man, if you were going to the Cowboys and Raiders game, I want you guys to tap in on our various inboxes and let us know so we can at least meet up and have a good time out there, man. Hey, what's up, Action Pal, man? I was just thinking about you today, man. Hey, Action, I know you're gonna get mad when I say this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Text me your address. You already know what I'm talking about. You know I'm gonna eventually do it, man. You know I'm eventually do it because I remember it before you do. Text me your address, man. I promise you I'm gonna bless your game. I swear, Jesus. My son is 10. I've been promising since he was 2. We only a couple years off.
Hey, I got one last question.
What's
and
up?
y'all can put this in the comments. Which trade are you more excited about, the Pickens or the Quinton Williams? If you're an offensive guy, it's probably going to be, him. But I'm a defensive guy, man. So I'm actually when I really sit there and think about it, it's hard to decide. But man, dude, this is going to help that defense. We haven't had.
Man, I just wish we would have had the motherfuckers 3 weeks ago. God damn it, slam you. This is crazy, bro. Like, why am I talking about this after we just got our ass whooped? Like, that's the stuff I be trying to hold in, man. I be trying to be a good Christian Cowboy, man, but that must be irritating me, bro. I had homies all up in the house yesterday, man. I had the lawyers up in here, man. I had my boy the Pinas up in here, man. We got enchiladas popping there, man. We did the whole Hispanic America Appreciation Sunday, man. Like, we really went in enchilada with the goddamn ooh-ops. We had Capri Suns. We had everything, bro. And we sitting up in here having a good time on the couch, just getting our ass whooped, bruh. That mess was depressing, bruh. Like, bro, like, I'm gonna tell you, I'm the worst person to watch a game at their house if we're losing. Cause I don't even be there no more, bro. Like, I literally just be like, it's your house, bro. I'm gone. Like, you ain't gotta leave. I'm leaving though.
I'm out. Depressed too. I mean,
bro, I'm a horrible ghost, bruh.
It's stressful, man. It's stressful.
Stressful, bruh. Like, yesterday was ridiculous, bruh. There ain't many. Listen to me. There's not too many times where my mom has left the game. I'm gonna be honest with you, because my mom is the biggest. The biggest Jesus gone? Jesus? She said, no. The Lord ain't in
I
this.
know Jerry and Steven were like, F this. We're going to get Quinton Williams right now.
Yeah, bruh, my mom looked at it. I said,
It's
Mama,
embarrassing, man.
facts, bruh. Hey, my mom said, no, the Lord ain't in this. Hey, man, we up out of here, man. It is your boy West Coast, man. It is your boy Mike on the mic, man. And we are from the West Coast. Wait. The West Texas Cowboy. Man, this is a long name, man. You know what it is. Tax purposes, we're going to get it right one day, though. But
The
listen
West
to me.
West Show.
There you go, man. Hey, well, the West is the best, man. You already know. We on the West Coast of California, the West Coast of Texas, man. You already know what it is, man. Never look down. My boy Jerry says I left my own house doing that shit. I did too, bruh. I did too. Like my lady be like, come on, we still have gas. Like there's those children. Yes, but the children are watching this shit. They shouldn't have to watch this.
Yeah.
Like, this is my kids' team, bro. Like, this is my kids' team, bro. And then we live in a city where the Rams and the Dodgers just won the World Series. So it's like the Rams just won a Super Bowl a couple years ago. The Dodgers are back to back. So it's like these kids know championships, bro. So it's like, bro, y'all just don't understand, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. I don't understand. Yeah, don't understand.
And over here, the Dallas Stars are good. The Dallas Mavericks are good.
Exactly. Like
the
they're
Texas
always
Rangers.
like they're always celebrating something other than the Cowboys.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the Texas Rangers won the World Series, 3 years ago or 2 years ago?
The Mavericks.
The Mavericks are good, and then the Stars won it. And then now we just need the Cowboys to win it, man.
It's like, bro, you get to celebrate something in every season except for the one you really care about, and that is what? Freaking football, bro.
Yep.
Because I'm going to tell you, NCAA with the whole NIL, it's hard to watch now. When kids switching every year, bro. That's just crazy, bro.
Like, it's insane.
NCAA football is basically turned into NBA. It's like, it's watchable, but it's like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, make these kids stay at least 2 years. But I'm just venting.
Have you watched Texas? One last question. Have you watched Texas A&M play this year?
No, I haven't.
Go watch them play, dude. Their quarterback is like Michael Vick, and they're just exciting to watch.
I know who you're talking about, though, the quarterback. I know who you're talking about, though.
Yeah, go watch Texas A&M's highlights this year. That's who we need to be going after.
I like the dude from Indiana. I thought it was a quarterback from Indiana. Man, you talking about a quarterback, man. If you don't get up out of here, bro.
No, not the quarterback. I'm talking about their defense.
Okay.
Or Texas Tech. Go watch some Texas Tech highlights on their defensive ends.
You just want some homies on the team. That's all. You can get some free. You trying to get some tickets, Mike.
I'm
so you
telling
stop
you,
that right now.
I'm trying to promote, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to promote them.
Mike's like, you know that linebacker? Yeah, I cut his mom's grass.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, shout out to the Cowboys for doing something and not sitting on their hands. So you can't get mad at that. Is it late? We'll only know. We will only know. Only time will tell. And like my mama says, sometimes you got to give time. It's time. Well, guess what? That's our time. It is your boy West Coast Cowboy, and he is your boy Mike, and you guys already know what it is. Never look down because the star's up. Peace.
And 316, baby. 316.